Hello. I'm not sure how you got here, but it's awfully good to have the company. You've caught me during my evening rounds. It's, I think it's my evening rounds. It could be morning. It's hard to tell. The sun is sporadic at best these days, and I'm not quite sure whether it's evening or morning. Sometimes... Hello. So, what brings you here? There's clearly nothing to do, or are you here for the tour? You know, I heard you were coming. It's not much to see, but I'm happy to show you around. Would you like me to begin? I don't have refreshments or anything like that, but I'm happy to walk you around. So, this is, this is all that's it. I'll turn this around so you can see. Here's where we're headed. All we do is circle around and make sure everything's alright. I'll show you it anyway. This is lonely business. The irony here is that they have this chess game, and except for you just now, I'm normally here by myself. So, not much point in playing. We'll continue. Forgive me if my conversational skills are lacking. It's from lack of use, of course. I don't have that many visitors for obvious reasons. Although there is some beauty to this place, it's not some place that people flock to. This is sort of an interesting game that I play with myself called Walk the Plank. It's quite dangerous, but after a while you just want to take chances just for some variety. The monotony up here is maddening, or it could be, so I play Walk the Plank. It's a game where I see how far I can walk up this plank without falling. Now, if you have an issue with heights, you may not want to watch. Walking ever so carefully, because, be clear, I can fall. I'm choosing not to. Just so we can get this incredible aerial shot. Nice, right? Of course, I probably should have asked you before I began the tour how you felt about height and walking planks and such. For all I know, you have a problem with it. Well, let's walk back, shall we? Oh, that was fun. Have to be just as careful walking back. Very good, and now we'll suddenly jump, and we'll run back to where we were. I seem to have been frozen in my tracks for a moment, but all is well now. You can look in here if you'd like, take a peek at what there is to see. There isn't much. Find my seat minigame. You can't even read that. It's not showing up. I hope no one ever told you that the tours were going to be action-packed and interesting. I suppose it's part of your grooming to be my replacement. That's my hope, anyway. I've been doing this for quite some time, and I'd like some relief, and I'm hoping that perhaps you are the one to replace me. I know you're not at liberty to say, so I won't press you for it, but... Anyway, I suppose that's all I have to show you. So, unless you're ready to cook me dinner or entertain me in some way, I suppose you should be off. Although I don't know how you got here in the first place, so it'll be interesting to see what you do to get out of here. I'd like to know myself. I've been trying to figure out a way for one hot minute, if you know what I mean. Well, I've only got about 7.5 more hours on this shift. So basically, I'm home asleep by now. Just imagining, dreaming about anything. Anything! Sometimes you just have to whistle. There's great acoustics down here. Right. Nice. So, you haven't left yet. Not quite sure why you haven't left yet. There's nothing more to see. Run over this way, just to make sure there's nothing more to see. Well, I suppose there's a different angle of things. There's this sort of a wing. Dare I jump down? Do you suppose I'll land safely on it? At this point, it's worth a try. Good news! I lived to tell the tale. And we get a whole new shot of the vehicle. I wonder if I could jump down here and survive. That's moving. Seems like a risk. Is it a risk I'm willing to take? I think so. Do you know what I'd like to do? Is somehow get over there, to that balcony. That's my quest. I'll bet you I could do it a lot. Well, at this point, I don't know how I get back up there. I think I've created quite a predicament for myself. So the only thing I can do is hope that I can somehow jump all the way over there, run across this twisty, spinny thing without falling off, climb up that beam over there that goes angularly, and then jump up onto that balcony. Now, if I die during this, tell my family there's chocolate under my bed. Alright, here we go. I'm going to begin the first leap. Oh. Alright, I survived this much. Now, but I haven't stood on any of the twirly things. Let's get another death-defying look at what I'm about to jump upon. Now, if it twists and turns me, I might be thrown off. Or perhaps I can just run right across without falling, and then jump up that beam and go up to that balcony, which is the goal. What do you think? Let's figure out the best way for you to watch me. Alright. Here we go. It's letting me walk. This is good. I'm not dying. Did you see? I think we're going to be able to do it. Oh, please let me jump, please. Oh, don't tell me. Uh-oh. Well, fortunately, it let me live. But now you're so far behind me that it's inconvenient to get you. Well, that was fun. I'm sorry I died on you. That was a terribly rude thing for me to do as a host. Normally, we're supposed to stay alive and whatnot, but here I am. Oh, look, you can see right through my head. That's nice and disturbing. Well, that's it for the tour. Now go. Go. Turn around. And leave. Just walk out. That's it. Walk out. you should just jump. I meant over the edge. Alright, you lucked out and didn't die. Fine, just camp out there.